Once a gunner, always a gunner. I read this on Twitter, and another person wrote on YouTube in the comment section. This person wrote, Arsenal must make Nketiah proud by beating Newcastle. So we will see what happens later this afternoon, or is it? I don't know at what time they're going to face Newcastle, but they will play against Newcastle, and it's going to be an away game. After the match, Eddie Nketiah, speaking after the match, he's the one who scored the dramatic winner. He said Palace's performance absolutely deserved the 3 points. He highlighted how rare it is to create that many chances against Liverpool, and he praised the team's resilience and attacking quality. Nketiah also spoke about the squad's hunger and competition for places. He emphasized his desire to contribute whenever called upon with the win, because he did not start yesterday's match. He was on the bench, but the thing is, Palace remain the last unbeaten team in the Premier League, and according to Nketiah, the team is taking it one game at a time, but it sounds like something special maybe brewing in South London. So let me break down the post-match discussion. First, we'll talk about, so I already told you about Eddie Nketiah's interview. He scored in the 97th minute. So it was the 97th minute winner for Crystal Palace. And now let's move on to the praise that Crystal Palace got. So it was mentioned that they outplayed Liverpool, especially in the first half. They were tactically disciplined, they were dangerous on the break, and deadly from set pieces. So their manager, Glasner, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, he was praised for being brave and making attacking subs, and that includes Nketiah. And now they're second in the Premier League table, only behind the leaders. So Crystal Palace they were also praised for their strong mentality, because they did not crumble when Liverpool equalized. Let me check, in the 87th minute by Federico Chiesa's goal. So they were praised for the things I just mentioned. Now let's talk about Nketiah's winning goal. It came from a long throw-in. They called it an old school set piece. So it was checked by VAR for offside. It was tight, but the goal stood. Some people called it brilliant finish, composure, and technique in the dying moments. And when we go to Liverpool, of course, they were criticized. It was said that they were poor defensively, especially in the first half. Konate singled out for a disorganized performance, and it was said that the team looked tired and out of rhythm despite midweek rotation in the Carabao Cup. And another criticism for Liverpool was with regards to their failure to take control even after the equalizer. They missed Konate late on, and he was subbed off just before the final goal. So Ernest Slott's side had gone 7 out of their last 8 games, scoring after the 83rd minute, but this time conceded late instead. So obviously, the wider implication will be Arsenal players were reportedly watching Liverpool lose on their way to Newcastle, and the Gunners likely celebrated this result. So this result opens up the title race, and Palace, they're improving. They're not just overachieving. They're contenders this season. But I've heard, I don't know which channel it was, but it was probably from BBC Sports. So maybe not. Someone was asking whether Crystal Palace are going to win, and then the other person said, they have the team to win the title, but they're not going to do it. Maybe they can get second place. Maybe he did not say that, but they mentioned second place, and the other person was like, I thought second place was reserved. Not reserved, but he said, I thought Arsenal are the team that wins second place every season. Something like that. Something along those lines. I'm trying to rephrase. So when it comes to when we talk about Crystal Palace again, the Community Shield win versus Liverpool is no longer seen as a fluke,